Making wonton soup feels like a cheat code for creating something comforting yet impressive. You get these delicate, flavorful dumplings floating in an aromatic broth that hits just right. Plus, it's surprisingly easier than people think, and way more satisfying. First, let's talk wonton filling. Your base starts with ground pork or shrimp. Personally, I prefer combining both for texture. Mix in soy sauce, sesame oil, ginger, garlic, and green onions. A touch of cornstarch binds it all together. It's essentially flavor-packed simplicity. Here's where people get intimidated. Folding the wontons. Relax, it doesn't need to be origami-level perfect. Place a teaspoon of filling in the center of a wonton wrapper, wet the edges with water, fold it into a triangle, and press to seal. That's it. Fold the bottom corners together if you want that classic wonton shape. Pro tip, don't overfill. It's tempting to pack them, but you'll end up with dumplings that explode while cooking. Stick to a small amount of filling. Less is more with wontons. A batch of 20 to 30 wontons is standard for a good soup pot. Let's move to the broth, which is the soul of wonton soup. Start with chicken broth as the base. Add in soy sauce, a splash of rice wine vinegar, sliced ginger, garlic, and in my opinion, a little white pepper is non-negotiable. Simmer gently for 15 minutes. Not using homemade broth? Totally fine. Store-bought works, but take the extra 2 minutes to enhance it with those aromatics. That's the secret to making it taste like the wonton soup you get from an authentic Chinese spot. Cooking the wontons is straightforward but important. Boil them separately in water, not in the soup broth. This keeps the starch from clouding your soup. Once they float to the top, they're done, usually in about 3 to 4 minutes. Now, assembly. Place your cooked wontons in a bowl, ladle that beautiful broth over them, and garnish with green onions. Optional upgrades: a handful of baby bok choy, sliced mushrooms, or a drizzle of chili oil. You're now looking at restaurant-level presentation. Here's a common pain point: leftover wrappers. You'll likely have some. My solution? Wrap up whatever leftovers you have in the fridge: cheese, vegetables, leftover chicken, you name it. Then fry them. Boom. Instant snack. Wonton soup freezes beautifully. Lay uncooked wontons on a baking sheet, freeze them, then store them in a freezer bag. Need dinner in a pinch? Just boil the frozen wontons and warm up some broth. Almost too convenient. People often ask if they can make this vegetarian. Absolutely. Swap the filling with chopped mushrooms, tofu, and cabbage. Use vegetable broth instead of chicken. Same process, equally fantastic. Lastly, the joy of wonton soup isn't just the end product. It's the process. Folding dumplings, simmering broth, and tasting as you go, it's oddly meditative. Plus, when you gift someone homemade wonton soup, they're stunned. It's edible mastery.